Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. So, I moved my desk. Still in the same house, just different room. My room, our room, me and my sister's room. I was previously in the kitchen. In my other videos, you can see my desk is not in this room. I just moved in here yesterday. Me and my mom cleaned the room out, moved my desk in here. How do you guys like it? How do you guys like the new background? Hopefully you like it a lot, because I like it in here. Kind of echoes in here. I would scream. Well, nobody's home. I can scream. But I'm gonna cut it out of the video. Ah! Yeah, that echoed. So anyways, my desk is now in here. All of my stuff is in here, including this. This was sitting on top of my dresser, taking up over half of it. So this is what my dresser looks like right now. That storage thing was literally right there. This is the rest of my dresser. I had to rearrange all of my books to fit that thing up there. But now that my storage thing is down there on the floor, I can rearrange this without worrying. So, I'm going to start with how do I organize this? I've reorganized this thing like 3 times. First time I organized it, I had a bunch of stuff just on the top of it, and I was tired of it. So I got rid of all the trash that was on there, put all my books up there. Then the second time I reorganized it is because I had to move all of my stuff because my sister kept knocking my move figure down. Which also I should do a dresser tour and a book tour of everything that's on here. First, I can't believe I just have this. I got it at a Comic-Con like 2 years ago, I think, maybe. I don't know who the artist is. Anyways, it's Gaara from Naruto, my favorite character, my Pookie. So I'm going to move this out the way. I'm mainly just going to move like the really big stuff out the way first, I guess. Or like the things that are the most in the way. This whole stack of new books, except for this top one, I'm almost done reading this top one. I'm like halfway through it. Most of my books are manga, but the few actual books I have, I really like, except for this book. I'm not going to finish this book. This is the book I'm almost done with. I might not finish it low key because like like the cover, you think it would be like a completely different story than what it is. Not like completely different, but like there's a lot of like an abundance, like too much. You know what I'm talking about. There's too much of it in this book about children. What? I'm not trying to read them doing that all the time. But anyways, so it's this book. I say as I put everything immediately back on my dresser. This book, this lunchbox I have a bunch of stuff in. I dropped my beloved. Anyways, this is Classmates number 6, which is also the last one. I have 1 and 2. I could not find the rest of them. So I've read 1 and 2. I haven't read this yet because I want to read the rest before I read number 6. I do know they end up married though. So, Classmates. This, you see, is still wrapped up. I haven't read it yet. I'm going to. Are you guys noticing a pattern of what I read? This is also wrapped up. Almost the only thing I brought the last time I was at Barnes & Noble's is Yowie. And then this, Demon Slayer. Yippee! It's not like the normal book, but I do have the very last volume of Demon Slayer, and I read it, almost cried 1,000 times, even though I already knew what happened. But yeah, I got this. So all of this, I'm going to move out the way so I can have half of my desk back up. I think I'm only going to change up this half and clear up the top of this half a lot. So let me go move this stuff out of the way. All of these are stacked up on top of each other. Like, this whole thing is making the top of my dresser heavy. So I have to force the top drawer closed. So I might... Oh, also, all this stuff right here taking up the main part of my dresser. Low-key, might just leave it like that. I could have this side for all of this stuff, and then this side be just for books. But at the same time, what if I just want to read a book, any one of these? Because I couldn't do that forever, and I wanted to reread books, but then I would have to take everything off top. And also, I have this Rengoku figure right here. I can't move him. He lives there. Who knows? Okay, progress. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do next. What should I do? Ignore this. Ignore that. That came off of my cue cord. If you don't know what a cue cord is, and if you didn't know how insanely cool I am, if this wasn't enough of an indicator for you, Nerf gun number 1. Y'all didn't see that. Nerf gun number 1. Nerf gun number 2. Can you guys tell I'm extremely cool, huh? I just have Zenitsu's sword at the ready. You guys are going to love this one. You guys are going to love this one. Ender Dragon Gun. Ender Dragon Gun. Look at him. Look at him. Hear me roar. Look at it. Anyways, guys, I'm insanely cool. But I haven't even gotten to the coolest thing in here. I'm not showing you the case because the outside of the case is dirty. But the thing inside is squeaky clean, squeaky cool, squeaky pristine. You know. Guys, am I not the coolest person ever? Look at this. I got this as a graduation gift. Also, if you're new here and you made it this far in the video, firstly, thank you. Secondly, my name is Prince Havoc. You can call me either one of those, Prince or Havoc. I turned 20 in August. I graduated 2023, almost 2 years ago. And I got this as a graduation gift because I asked for an Omnicord OM84, that specific one. I told my mom that. I told her to surprise me. They brought a Q cord off of Amazon, which I'm not complaining at all. It's just not what I wanted, but it is very cool. The color is very cool. I can't tell if you can tell what color it, like the exact color it is on camera. It looks lame on camera. It looks amazing in real life. And it is very cool. Very, very cool. And I will eventually learn how to play it. I'm getting distracted. I got sidetracked very easily also. I just had to show off how cool I was. I'm sure you guys understand, right? I'm sure you understand loads. Minecraft crossbow. Now, do I know where any of my darts are? Do I care? No. I'm a very cool person with very cool hobbies, very cool books, very cool things, you know. What should I do? I don't know. I might line my tall books up back here, like the really big ones, like this Legend of Zelda art book. Also unrelated, I just have writing paper and notes because I write letters to myself, and you should do the same. This is a drawing I made for a friend. I swore I gave this to them last time I saw them. This is of their vampire OC because we made vampire OCs together. Her name is Lottie. My OC was named Callum. They're two vampires in love, and we made them super angsty when we were first talking about them. I need to give this to them. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put my super big books like this. My Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild art book. I'm probably gonna put these like back here, you know, back here. Maybe, perhaps. Maybe. Actually, I have a lot of books I need to add to my desk that wasn't already on here. This book, for example, yes, I still brought new Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. And this book, and like I just mentioned, the Liza P. art book, which I need to go get. And this, the Liza P. art book. Yippee! Yippee! I still haven't finished that, by the way. Matter of fact, I recorded an audio for a video that I was going to make a, you know, like story time animation video type thing. The audio was 30 minutes long. I recorded it back in August. It was like August 10th. And y'all ain't see no animation video, did you? Huh? So you know how that's going. I'm never uploading that video. That video will never see the daylight. But another alternative is just to lay them flat. Which I can do that. I can do that. So we have those like that. The Song of Achilles, one of my favorite books. 10 out of 10. Yes, no, maybe. Another one of my favorite books. 10 out of 10. I highly suggest this. When I was first reading it, I was at my first job on my break. I flipped the page. Because mind you, this is what most of the book looks like. And you can see flashes of illustrations, right? So why was I reading it at where I turned the page? Say Gex. Excuse me. Y'all can't just surprise me with that. But anyways, and what should I do next? I for real might just stack some of the books up like this. And then leave my smaller, normal size books on this side, maybe, perhaps. And next would be the Demon Slayer art book. Can you guys tell I like art books? Because I'm a very cool person who is also into art, even though I haven't uploaded any art videos on this channel, but I'm going to. And next, what? Ew. Let me grab these, which is Jujutsu Kaisen, volume 23, and then the last volume of Demon Slayer. Yippee! 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 Let's see. I have volume 1 and 2 of the like colored manga panels in Attack on Titan. Yippee! Yippee! So we're gonna put those. Might stand them up beside them because I can't lay them down the normal way. They're right to left. So entire stack of books I just fell. I put like my favorite books like higher up so they wouldn't get damaged or anything. Maybe, perhaps, somehow. Let me lift this thing up. Oh, I also have Jujutsu Kaisen number 22. I didn't know I had this. Genuinely, where did this come from? I never brought this. Anyways, of my favorite books, aside from this one, of my favorite books, we have the last volume of Haiku, which, fun fact, if you didn't know, Haiku is what got me into art all the way back in 9th grade. Like, maybe what really got me into art is 9th grade Haiku. And then Classmates 1 and 2. So I'm gonna leave these on this side. I might have to move my Rengoku figure. Perhaps, maybe. Literally the Iliad and the Odyssey. And this book of Greek myths. So now I have my nice stack of big books. Hello. Now I have my nice stack of big books that you can hardly see behind my stack of small books. Let's see. So now I just have those books over here that's stacked up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want it to be easy to be able to grab a book if I just want to read a book, but at the same time, I don't have no room for that. All I'm learning from this video is that I need a bookshelf, guys, and there's nowhere to put a bookshelf in here. So what I'm really hearing is that I need to stop buying books. But am I going to do that? No. Okay, for real though, let's get this thing done. I've been recording for 26 minutes already. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I'm gonna organize the books I have right now and how much I like them. And I'm also gonna move my Rengoku figure. Look at the pukey. By the way, maybe unpopular opinion, maybe popular opinion. His design would look so much better if he had darker skin. Like, I know good and well he will look way better if he had darker skin. Look at his color palette. Anyways, I'm gonna put him right there. Yippee! I might do it by series since I do kind of have a lot of books in the series. But I also have books, just not in a series. I might separate it by series, for real. And then just stack the books that's not in the series up, maybe. Maybe. But I need to move everything else off. Also, just to show how much of a cool person I am, I have a rotary phone. I got this for Christmas. Hopefully you can't see the dust on camera because it is dusty. Dang, my desk is so dusty. What? What is this? What is this? Anyways, I think I'm gonna do my series books in a stack. Maybe. I'm gonna do the series books that I'm not gonna reread in a stack, so they're not accessible, you know? And then the other books that I might want to read, I'm going to put, like, from least want to read again, or, like, just read in general, to most want to read, so it'll be easy to grab the ones I do want to read, you know? I also have this. Enmu Pookie, my favorite demon. Can you guys tell I like Demon Slayer? I didn't realize how much I like Demon Slayer, but all the Demon Slayer things that I have y'all seen my figures? My desk figures? I'm getting distracted. Okay, let's see. First, I'm gonna put together the series, like books that's just in the series. So I have 2 Jujutsu Kaisen books. I only have 1 haiku book. I'm gonna put my favorites in a stack too. So Jujutsu Kaisen, Classmates, Song of Achilles. I'm asking y'all too many questions y'all can't answer. I'm gonna put Song of Achilles and Yes, No, Maybe together, since they're like words, like more words than pictures, you know. Diary of a Wimpy Kid can go by itself. Is Love the Answer? Is Love the Answer? You know, I never finished this, mainly because I lost my page. But anyways, this and Diary of a Wimpy Kid are going together. And then these are separated. This I never finished. I don't think I even started it. No. I started it, but I didn't get that far. I got to page 32. So this is difficult. What in tarnation? My Summer of You. Did I read this? I'm pretty sure I read this. Can't remember. I just flipped through it. I remember some pages. The last part of it, did not remember at all. I might reread it. So, putting it in this one. Above everything else. This can go at the bottom of this. These. I need more stacks. I need more stacks. There's no room for more stacks. This, I have the first 3, didn't continue it, but I did read all 3 of them. So this is going in the stack of series on top of Jujutsu Kaisen. No, actually on bottom of Jujutsu Kaisen. Then these are books by themselves. This summer, the summer Hikaru died. Did y'all see this is getting turned into an anime? I want to watch a gym scene. I just want to watch a gym scene. So we're putting that over here. This is good. This is good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. I'm putting this in my favorite stack. I'm putting in my favorite stack. This was alright. I wouldn't read it again. Nah, I wouldn't read again. So I'm putting this under both of these. And now on to the actual stack over here that I have. Can y'all see that? The actual stack of things I have. There is almost that whole stack is series that I would read again. Just to be clear. So, never started it. So that's going in this stack over here. This, it is called Yagi the Bookshop Goat. It was, would I recommend it? Yes. Did I like the dynamic between the two? In theory, maybe. Literally the only problem I have with this is this guy knew this guy when he was a kid. And he knew that this was the kid he knew, but he didn't know that was the guy. Are you okay? Why would you write that? Why would you write that out? So just for that, I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 10. It was really good if it wasn't just for that one thing. Like, what? And then they put it near the end of the book, so you're already invested in the story. How could you do that to me? So just for that, I'm gonna put it in. I don't even want to rate this. I'm gonna put it under Samurai Ruku died. Yeah. Next is, I haven't started this. This is good. This is good. This is so good. Boy Meets Maria. 10 out of 10. This is so good. This is so good. I'm putting that in my favorite pile. Our dining. This is so good too. Oh, this is so good. 10 out of 10. I'm putting it in my favorites pile. Be right back. Okay, now onto my series of books. This series is so good. It's Omegaverse, and I love me a good Omegaverse. This is so good. This is literally so good. I'm not even joking. 10 out of 10. All of them are a 10 out of 10. Guys, you have to read this. 10 out of 10. Ooh. I'm putting this at the top. For now, because you'll see. Now listen on this next one. Listen. Thigh High Academy. It's good. It's a solid 7 out of 10, maybe 7 or 6 out of 10. It's good. And then the best for last. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the best series of books I have? None of you should be surprised at this, by the way. Seaside Stranger. I have all 5. I read all 5 of them in one day. Less than 24 hours. This is so good. You guys have to buy it. Please. I have nobody to talk to. I have nobody to talk about this with. Please, guys. Please. I am begging. Please. You will help a starving family. This is so good. I'm not joking. And that is going at the top of my favorite not my favorites, of my series stack. So now that I've done that, now it's time to line them up again. Should I wipe my desk down? Okay. Okay, I have to talk kind of quiet now since my mom came home. So I think I figured out how I'm going to organize these. Firstly, I didn't put the Attack on Titan books on here, so I think I'm going to put them in this corner over here by the wall. Put those over there. And then I'm going to stack up the books I either don't like that much. So I'm going to start with this book since I really dislike this book. I didn't even make it past probably the second chapter. So, and then the books I just haven't read. Should I be letting them take up that much room? Probably not. Might change that. Considering the books I do like, this ain't gonna work out. I think I need to put that in my favorites, this in my favorites, and then the rest of these I haven't read yet. This one I have read yet, but I don't like it that much. So then these two. And then these ones that I haven't read yet. This is crazy. 3 wrapped books. These ones I haven't read yet. But also, since these books are small, I'm putting them on top. And now I can do these ones. Yeah, now I can do these ones. And I'm just gonna reorder them to be like small, like big on the bottom, small on top, so it's not uneven, you know. Well, since these are the books I do like out of these, I'm gonna put them maybe standing up like that. Can y'all see? Maybe standing up like this. You see? You'll get a better view of it later, I'm sure. Anyways, like this, perhaps. And now that leaves us with my favorite written books, and then these. So I think I'm gonna do my series next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my series next. So let's do my least favorite series first, so then I can put my favorites on top. Well, like, not my least favorite series, you know, but like the series I haven't read. So we're gonna put these So I'm gonna probably just line these up right here. Thigh High Academy. Also did this Thigh High Academy. My 2 Jujutsu manga, Jujutsu Kaisen. And then next, since there's not that much room right there, I'm gonna put these. Put those right here. Then I need one more book to go right there. Maybe this. Yeah, so now that looks like that. Now I can line books up at the top, over top of that. You know? I have so many books. Oh my god. This is insane, actually. So now let's get this. Let's line it up right here. And then Seaside Stranger. Let's put you right here, wherever you fit. And then next is, I'm going to put my written books closer to this side next to Rengoku. So Yes No Maybe right here. Song of Achilles right here. And I might put whatever will fit right there for real. Boy Meets Maria, maybe, or maybe my classmates 1 and 2 over there. I'm gonna put Haiku right there. I'm gonna put the last volume of Haiku right there. Put you right there, and then maybe next to that can be the last volume of Demon Slayer. Put that right there. So now it looks like this. Guys, now it looks like this. Looking good for real, low key, high key. Let's see. Next, we can put the 3 classmates books I have. I'm gonna put 1, 2, and 6. I'm gonna put them right here. Yes. 1, 2, 6. Then a book can go in between there. Maybe I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love. This. Ooh, guys, look. And then these 2. By the way, these 2 books are so dear to me. I'm not even joking. And then these 2 can go right here in the middle, maybe. Right here next to Classmates. Look, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look. Now we can organize the rest of the desk. My dresser. Well, but anyways, this video is getting kind of long. It's almost an hour long. So, and my sister's about to come home. I'm not going to film with her in here. So, I'm going to reorganize the rest of this, because I'm sure y'all only clicked on it for the books anyways. So, I'm going to reorganize the rest of my dresser and then show you guys at the end when it's all finished. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. Grand reveal. It's kind of dark. Whoa. Good grief. Anyways, grand reveal. This is what it looks like. Ignore those cards. In that picture. Anyways, this is what it looks like. kind of just threw things on here since there's really no other way to put them. I put the telescope up here. I didn't even show that off in the video. My cup of brushes, even though I have no hair. My Gara poster behind my Rengoku figure. I might turn this slightly so it's not blocking him like that. And then all of my books. I put the tank up here, my enemy figure. You can see how dusty this is. My rotary phone. Also ignore this if you saw that earlier. All of my books like this. Yippee! Yippee! So, if you enjoyed this video and watched all the way to the end, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you should subscribe and maybe like the video and maybe comment what your favorite books are, what your favorite book series are, what your favorite manga is, what your favorite anime is, you know, all of that stuff. Because I would love to hear about it. I would love to get more followers with the same interests as me. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye! More videos to come like this in the future, okay? Promise! Bye! Bye! Oh, by the way, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. My pronouns are he, they. Bye! Bye! Bye!